atoms and molecules and their masses. This was our topic of discussion, and under this, we understood how to calculate molecular mass using respective atomic masses. Okay, and a few examples we took to understand how to calculate molecular mass. Now, today, we will go into the journey of molecular mass, how this molecular mass is utilized in calculating some other measurements in chemistry. Okay, so I welcome you all for today's session on molecular mass. This one is for hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid formula is HCl, made up of two different kind of atoms. One is hydrogen and the other one is chlorine. Okay, and the mass of hydrogen is 1.007 and the mass of chlorine is 35.453. So by adding these two atomic masses, we get the molecular mass of what? Hydrochloric acid, which is equal to 36.460 gram per mole. Why it is written gram per mole? This is only topic of discussion today, how this molecular mass is related to the gram per mole. Okay, so till then, please hold. Now we'll go to the second example to calculate the molecular mass of very important compound, very important molecule, that is glucose. Its formula is C6th, H12 and O6th. Okay, so three different kinds of atoms are there: carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. There are 6 carbon, there are 12 hydrogen and there are 6 oxygen atoms in one molecule of glucose. Okay, right. So therefore we have to multiply 6 to atomic mass of carbon and 12 to the atomic mass of hydrogen and 6 to the atomic mass of what? Oxygen. Okay, so after the multiplication we get this is the total mass of 6 carbon atoms, and this is the total mass of 12 hydrogen atoms, and this is the mass of 6 oxygen atoms. And if you sum of all these atomic masses will give you the molecular mass of glucose, which is equal to 180.1446. Okay, again gram per mole, please hold. Now this is to calculate the molar mass or the molecular mass of aluminum sulfate. Aluminum sulfate is Al2SO4 thrice. This is done by using the crisscross method, already we learnt in our previous classes. Okay, so the charge of aluminum is +3 and the charge of the sulfate ion is 2 minus. After the crisscross method, the 2 of SO4 will come here and the 3 of aluminum will go here. Because this is a polyatomic ion, therefore I told you to put a bracket for the polyatomic ion, so that this 3 belongs to both sulfur and oxygen. Okay, and why I not put a bracket for the aluminum? Because this is single atom. Okay, monoatomic ion. For the monoatomic ion, no need to place the bracket. Okay, only for the polyatomic ion, it is better to put a bracket so that there is a no confusion. Okay, right, that's why here written Al2SO4 thrice, 3 times. Okay, and this is the molecular formula or the chemical formula of aluminum sulfate. That means in this aluminum sulfate there are 3 different kinds of atoms. One is aluminum and the other one is sulfur and the last one is oxygen. There are 2 aluminum and there are 3. Where are those 3? See, this 3 belongs to the entire bracket. Therefore, so there are 3 sulfur atoms and already 4 are there in the SO4 unit. So again there are 3. So it is 4 times of 3, or 3 into 4 equal to 12 atoms of oxygen are there in the what? Aluminum sulfate. Therefore, aluminum sulfate contains 2 atoms of aluminum, 3 atoms of sulfur, 12 atoms of oxygen. And if you add all these 3 atomic masses, we get molecular mass of aluminum sulfate, and it is here. It is here. 2 times the atomic mass of aluminum sulfate, which is equal to 26.98. That is equal to 53.96. 3 times the atomic mass of sulfur, 32.07, equal to 96.21, and 12 times the atomic mass of oxygen, 16. So 16 12s are 192. So all together, if you add, the answer is 342.17. This is the molecular mass of aluminum sulfate. Now, to calculate the molar mass, we require the atomic mass of the hydrogen and the chlorine respectively here. Okay, right. In the same way, to calculate the molecular mass of glucose, we require a atomic mass of the carbon and of hydrogen and of oxygen. Okay, so this you can use it for the previous slide to calculate the molecular mass of hydrochloric acid and the molecular mass of what? Glucose. Now, please see, this is the most important example of today and for the tomorrow's and the forthcoming classes also. So what is formula? What is the example? This example says calculate the mass of calcium phosphate Ca3PO4 twice, Ca3PO4 twice in 0.198 moles. Very excellent, right? Now time has come to discuss on mole. What is meant by a mole? Okay, whenever you go to market, you purchase bananas. How will you purchase? How will you say to the banana vendor or the one who sells the banana? So will you say, please give me 48 banana, or you'll say 4 dozens of banana? Normally the practice is what we say in terms of what? Dozen. Okay. So dozen is what? Dozen is one word which is used to express or tell that it means 12 number. Okay, so to tell that in this 12 numbers are there, we use the word dozen. Accordingly, we say I want half a dozen, I want 1 dozen, 1.5 dozen, or 5 dozen. So in terms of dozen we say, and in terms of dozen we purchase. Okay, so it is just to make our work easy. We are using the word dozen. In the same way, in the market we use many such words in practice. Okay, rim we say, dast we say, or score we say. Okay, so all these words are used to express some number, right? In the same way, in chemistry also, atoms and molecules are very small. So to express their number, we use one word. That word is what? Mole. M-O-L-E, mole. This mole means what? This mole means, now I will come to the water. Okay, we calculated the molecular mass of water equal to 2 plus 16 equal to 18 AMU. So 18 AMU means what? 18 AMU means it is the mass of only one water molecule. If I express 18 in grams, if I say molecular mass of water equal to 18 grams, means what? Means if you see in the 18 grams, by the experiments, it is found that 18 grams of water contains 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of water. Are you clear? So in the 18 gram of water, we have 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of water, and for this number 6.022 into 10 to the power 23, we say it as a mole. How we have said for 12, 1 dozen, and for 6.022 into 10 to the power 23, we say mole. So 1 mole in chemistry means it is a 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 particles, whether it is an ion, whether it is a molecule, whether it is an atom, whether it is a species, let it be any microscopic particle. So we express in terms of what? Mole. So 1 mole is a word used to express 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 particles of that sample. And this is discovered by Italian scientist Avogadro. And this number is called as what? Avogadro number. and this concept is called as Avogadro concept. So I think you are now slowly going close to the mole concept. Okay, so now using the molecular mass, how to calculate mole or how to understand the mole concept, we study in the tomorrow's class. Then we once again come back to this example. Till then, please go through and please wait for the mole concept. Thank you and all.